Capcom, why? Why must you continue to play at my emotions? Every time I think that you're gonna do something that's gonna bring you back to form in my eyes, you do stuff like this. I mean, after playing Resident Evil Revelations 2, which I thought was a pretty damn good game, I mean, I liked it. I waited until it came out on disc. I waited for the full version, instead of that episodic thing. And I got it, and I played it, and I thought it was great. I thought it was a fun game. It reminded me of back in the older Resident Evil days where I was like, it was a good game that I enjoyed. Had that nice little challenge to it that seemed to work out just well for me. But, it was alright. Pretty good game. I liked it. And then I'm looking at everything for Street Fighter 4. Looks great. While you keep putting out these like awesome trailers that get me all hyped up, and I'm thinking like, oh, this game might actually be kind of cool. I think I might actually buy this for both PS4 and PC. I was actually considering double dipping on this very game for two different platforms, and then you release the game. Now, obviously, I don't have to tell any of you what happened. But, I don't know, it's just that I don't understand why it's not the full game. It just isn't. I mean, not even a basic arcade. I like arcade modes, I really do. Sometimes, after a long day, I just feel like jumping on a fighting game and beating up a row of opponents, a random row of opponents from beginning to end. And that's why I like arcade mode. And yeah, it's great to go play online, except for the fact that the online isn't working. Now, here's where I get kind of confused about that statement here, because when I was reading reviews of it, the reviews I was reading was just like, they were like saying, oh, they were mentioning all the stuff that was missing and how disappointment, and I was like, oh crap, sucks. And then they were saying that the online actually works pretty good. They said nothing. They were praising the online, and then there were people playing the game, and they told an entirely different story. So I'm like, what? I don't get why this is. I don't get it. Like, how is the reviewers saying? And actually, I'm pretty sure I didn't know the answer to that question, but I'm going to ask anyway. Reviewers are pretty much saying, oh, the online is great, it's perfect, I had no problems getting the match, and then everybody else is like, what are you smoking? Like, they're... Now, granted, it's possible that Capcom and Sony weren't ready for the amount of the flood coming out of people playing online. And I'm thinking, like, why weren't you? You were billing this as an online game, specifically since you're focusing more on the online than anything else. You were billing this as the online game where you can jump in and bring people together online by fighting each other, and you couldn't get it right. I mean, I don't understand why that is. And I remember Capcom saying, well, if it wasn't for Sony, then this game wouldn't have come out. And now I'm thinking, well, thanks a lot, Sony, for bringing out this travesty of a game where you leave out like 3/4 of it. And then there's like this story mode, like each character's story mode, which would be great and could have worked as the arcade mode, except for the fact that some of them only have like 2 fights in it, and that's it. And they're like 1 round each, and I'm like, why did you charge people $60 for this?